Hi guys, Chris here from CB Academy. Got another video for you here. This one is going to be very interesting, or I hope you find it so. Just before I start going into the video, I just thought I'd mention this video is a preview of the ClickBank Academy vendor course. There will be an affiliate edition, but I thought I'd get started with the vendor or product owner edition. And the long and short of it is it will show you how to get a profitable ClickBank product. I've had a lot of experience with ClickBank, literally, well, coming up a good 8-9 years now. So it's been a long time, but I've sort of done it the hard way and made errors as I'm sort of learning and going along and creating products. So I've decided to release a course that will show you that this stuff is not too difficult. It just requires a set way of doing things, as most things are like that. But I thought I'd say make sure you enter your name and email on this page. This is the ClickBank Academy VIP list, and you will be the first to hear as soon as the course launches. There's going to be all sorts, not to go too much into it now, the actual course, but there's going to be all sorts there, a forum to learn off, coaching available, and lots of stuff, as well as the course itself. And also, when you enter your name and email into here, the reason you want to do it is you get a free 5-day video course that will show you how to make money with ClickBank and your own product, as it says here. And literally, not to blow my own trumpet, so to speak, but literally following the videos that you get delivered each day into your email inbox, you don't need anything else. I'll say that now. You don't need anything else if you've already got a fair level of experience with computers, with ClickBank, the internet. If you understand affiliate marketing, if you've just been spinning your wheels for years, literally all you need is this 5-day mini course. If you need more help, or if you want my my personalized help, just to mention here, I'll move it over. You've got the one-on-one product creation service. Just to explain this very quickly, you also have a link to this underneath this video, and there is only one spot here. Don't worry about this timer. That's the timer that was put on, but there is still one spot. It says 2 spots left here, but there is only one at the time of creating this video. As long as you can see this page as you're watching this video, I know, but when you click on the link below and it takes you through to this page, as long as the page is up, there is still one spot. Now, if you're listening to me and you click on this page and it says page not found or page has been moved, it means that all the spots have been taken. But what it is, I mean, obviously click and have a read through this, and there's also some videos, but what it is, I show you a profitable product here, how quickly you can get a profitable product up on ClickBank. And basically the reason I'm offering this service is I see people spinning their wheels for years and years and not making any money. And it's not because they're not hard workers, it's not because they don't know what to do, it's because questions come up, or that's my perception anyway. They fall down the minefields and the potholes that we have as you start to get a ClickBank product ready and you start looking at niches, and there's potholes that come up and you start to think, oh, I'm not sure about this niche, and what if I don't make any sales, and what if I invest the money and it doesn't make any money, and so on. So what I'm offering this service for, you'll be working with me personally. We'll jump on Skype together. There's a video here explaining everything you get, but just to scroll down, we will do the niche selection together. You get the product created for you. You get the sales copy written for you by myself, so I can guarantee that it will convert. I've had a lot of experience. This one here, you can sort of see a preview, is actually a product in the iPad niche, iPad video training. And and I've had loads of products in the gaming niche. I've had a few products in the health niche. I've had a few products in the love niche. I've had a few products in the DIY niche, so you sort of get an idea of what sells on ClickBank, and I'm confident I can get you a really good niche, which is a thing that people get caught up on. And do keep watching this video, because I know I'm going on a little bit, but do keep watching because I've got something very interesting for you on this point, niche selection, which we're going to cover for free now as a sneak peek into the course. But you will also get product created for you, the sales copy, the web design and graphics and PSDs, Photoshop files, the affiliate page, the affiliate tool, thank you page and members area, and the main thing is you get on the marketplace. I'll get you all set up and I'll help you with the launch, so you get up and running and you get a launch sort of a plan, so you understand. A lot of people do all those points and they get a product out on ClickBank and it doesn't make them any money and they've no idea why, and they leave it and they think, oh, that didn't work, and they move on to something else. So you know, it is a series of simple steps. It's not particularly hard to learn, and once you get it down you can do it again and again. Do read through this page, and if you want to get up and running and you want to take 2014 by storm, so to speak, and actually get this stuff rather than bouncing around, do secure your spot. It won't last long. There's one spot left, but the good news is hopefully you can still see this page. If you can't and you sort of watch this, I do apologise, but do keep on watching because I've got something special for you. And if you can still see this page, do grab your spot and I'll be in contact literally the same day that you grab your spot and tell you how it works. Okay, but I wanted to talk to you about how to get a good niche and how to reverse engineer it. And I know that sounds weird, but here's the thing. Normally, looking at the ClickBank marketplace here, you can see all of the different niches on the left hand side. So I'm not saying you do it like this. You've got more. If you've entered your name and email into the free email course, you've actually got a 5-day course which will explain more the normal sort of niche selection and how that works. But normally the way it is you have a look through and you have a look at the Gravity, and then you might pop over to CB Engine. I was just messing about with a product here, looking at Gravity, and you can see the graphs. You might have a look at the top ClickBank vendors, like phone search here, and you might click there, and you might have a look at the rating, how much they pay, how many affiliates are referred. So 92% of this product's sales come from affiliates, so there's lots of affiliates promoting. And you might have a look at the graph, and you can see it's actually steadily going down, which is, but you know, you could basically see the sort of what's happening, the trends of the products, and that's still a good way. I'm not knocking that. If you can find, just really quickly, you've got more on this in the actual 5-day course, the free 5-day course, but if you can find a graph that is more stable, say if this said 08 or 09, 2008, 2009, and it was more steady, it was going up and down a little bit, but more often than not it's just sort of staying steady, you know that you've got quite a good niche or quite a good product with a stable sales page. Also, if this number here, the referred number, 95%, that means 95% of the sales come from affiliates. My personal preference would be 60%. If only 40% is coming from affiliates, you know that the vendor is actually selling the product themselves, and that's always a good thing because it means they're actually putting effort into promoting the product and not just relying on affiliates, in my personal opinion. But I wanted to show you today a way that you can, because we're talking here about creating your own product, I wanted to show you a way that you can very quickly spot profitable niches that you can move straight into with your own product and make an absolute killing. And there's 2 ways you can do it, and we'll move straight into it. So here we go. What you do is you pop over to Flippa.com. Now, for those of you that don't know, most of you will, but for those of you that don't know, Flippa is like a website marketplace, a bit like eBay for websites, and it is you can buy all sorts. In fact, they've updated now. You can buy apps and you can buy all sorts. But the main thing we're looking at is obviously websites. And very simply, and this sounds almost too simple, don't sort of cast this information off as thinking, well, it can't be that easy, because although it sounds that simple, it really is. All you need to do when you want to create a profitable product on ClickBank and you want the best chance, and again I say best chance, obviously there's no guarantees, but you want the best chance of doing well in a market, all you have to do is look for websites and pick a niche. Okay, so I will pick health and beauty, for instance. Click on go. And there we go. The flipper will bring up all of the results. And what you want to do is, you see here at the top, you've got sort by date listed, time ending, number of bids or current price. I normally click on number of bids or current price, so we can see what people are bidding on, what's currently selling for a lot of money. So if I click on current price, and you can see here, right, I mean, it's got, I don't think it's got any offers, but right up here, 800k Perfume Crush, 25,000, no bids. Here we go. So this is what I'm talking about. When you start seeing these, so here we go. So the first one, Perfume Crush, I'm not sure where it says here, e-commerce site. So we're not really interested in e-commerce sites, really. It's worth looking at for niche ideas, but obviously we're dealing with ClickBank. So we look at the second one, high profile site with 2 high profile domains, no bids. Here we go. And now you're very quickly, with the prices up, the reason you click on current price is because most people will only list their, because it costs money to list on Flipper, most people will only list if the website is profitable with such a high price, because there would be no, if you had a website that's making $1 a day, there'd be no point. You might be trying it on, but you wouldn't stick it on Flipper for $20,000. But you can see here, howtoCureShingles.com, and that's, you know, just looking at this product. We'll have a look at a few more, but you can see ClickBank website product with 8,412 uniques a month, making 1,367 a month on autopilot. So if we have a look at that, you can see it's got a sales page there. We don't have to go to the site. You can obviously, as you're watching this video, by all means, you can obviously go and check this out yourself. But you can see here, this product has made this much page views, gross revenue 3 months 1,367, so making 1,367 a month. Obviously there's no, this is the thing, there's no way that we can absolutely tell whether this product is making that money. It's just for an idea of the niches until until you get some cold hard proof. But let's have another look. So 1 minute herpes cure, going down again. Here we go. Pick the gender of your baby.com. They want 5,000 for it. Let's have a look at that. Again, sales page here. So you can see an actual sales page. And this one is better because it's also got a revenue screenshot. So they're with 15,083 uniques a month. And you can read about the details. And it's got a revenue screenshot, so let's have a look. And you can see there that that's making money. That product is making money. Some of 2014 checks, some of 2013, 9,000 last year. Now what this tells us is that is a product. Now some of these, it's worth looking, bear this in mind, and you might want to watch through this video again with a notepad and pen. It's not just the products on ClickBank that you're looking for. What you're doing is you're looking, as we go through, you're looking for niches that are making money. You're looking for sales pages that are set up, whether they be on ClickBank. Here we go, here's another one. Golden workout routines. You're looking for niches. And because they are on there for such a high price, whether they've got bids or not, what you're looking for is the fact that they've got revenue screenshots, and you can actually see that they're making money. You can see their traffic sources because they're selling the website. You can see how many customers they've got, opted in customers, 3,545 subscribers and counting. Opted in affiliates, 7,345 affiliates. So you know, and everyone watching this video, that niche is a decent niche. It must be, because they've got proof of revenue, and they're telling you. Obviously, you would need to know how to promote the product and so on, but you've got that. The way we've actually done it is reverse engineer, rather than go through, which still works well, but rather than start off with the marketplace and have to worry about looking at the gravity, and then have to go to CB Engine and the graphs, and before we even check keywords and so on, what we've done is we've gone to Flipper, and you could have picked, when we go back to Flipper, you can pick any niche you want, hobbies and games, and so on. You can pick any niche and then sort it by number of bids or current price. And the reason you want to do that again is because the ones that are selling for the most must be making money. They're either trying it on, just to get a huge amount for their website, or they must be making money. And the ones that have got proof that they're making money are 80–90% likely to be making money again, unless they're trying it on. So you can have a look through and you can find really, really good niches. Again, if it's not on ClickBank, it doesn't matter. You're just trying to spot niches, and you can see which niches are popular. If you've got a site on here and it's getting 7,000 monthly uniques, or you can see here 12,000, you know that if you can get a site ranked, bear in mind that, and if you've got good sales copy, you're going to make sales, and you've also got pretty much a base to go off. I'm not saying copy someone's work, but I'm saying you can see the niches that are popular. You can write down 5 of them. You can follow the 5-day course and do all the keyword research, and then you can work to get your ebook, your product, your video, learn how to compete in the niche, and you're up and running in an instant, and you've got 99. You're ahead of 99% of your competitors, because you've actually, instead of starting with not understanding where you're at, you've actually picked a really popular product on Flipper that's making money already. So I'll leave the video there. I hope you enjoyed it. That is how you reverse engineer and pick a niche. As a little extra idea, what you could also do is obviously buy the product if you're in a position to buy it, or what you can do, if we were to go back to this example, pick the genderofyourbaby.com. What you could do is have a look at some niche blogs in this niche, and just get the niche blogs and then link your sales page to it. So you could buy a blog in this niche, have a look on Flipper. Sometimes that works. You've already got, then you'll have a blog that's very popular in the niche, and then you can literally link it through to your sales page. So that works very, very well. If you like all of this stuff and you've sort of taken it all in, but you've no idea where to start, obviously make sure you put your name and email address in here and click submit, and you'll get the 5-day mini course that will start from the beginning, but it will give you more information, and that will obviously be of value to you. And if you really want to hit the ground running, book a spot with me and let's get a product out there. You can see here a ClickBank Premier client, which just means it's fancy way of saying that you get a certificate, and I've made a lot of money with ClickBank and had some top products there. Quite a few top #1 products and numerous #5 products in the gaming niche and other niches as well. Software, ebooks and videos. And I started off exactly where you are now, chucking jam at the wall, so to speak, getting products out there. And then I literally, as you do it more and more, you minimize the mistakes that you make. You make a lot of mistakes when you start out. But then you get better at the sales copy, you get better at spotting niches, and what this service does is give you not just the product. I don't want you to think of it, that's not where the value is. You can learn quite quickly how to create your own product. Obviously you do get that, but where the value comes in is as we're going through each step, we will be on Skype together or on the phone together, and we will be covering each of these. So after the coaching, I know that you've got a good grasp to do this anytime you want, and what you've actually done then is bypass all the people that are struggling for years and years, and you'll know how to do this anytime you want to. The problem is there's just one spot left, so if you want that spot, I'd love to work with you. Grab that now and I can email you with the details and we can get started, and I will also send out a notification as soon as CB Academy, the vendor edition, is ready. Hope you enjoyed it. I know the video was quite long. Do have a watch of it again, because that is gold and you can pick a really good niche and get up and running really quickly. Okay guys, I've enjoyed it and I will speak to you soon. Cheers.